All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to you striving and sincere believers. All right, it's your brother Shamagara coming to you with another lesson. All right, and Lord willing to be edifying. And this one's going to be entitled, These People Overvalue Themselves. Okay? These people overvalue themselves. And I'm talking about 2/3 of our people and these heathens as well, man. They overvalue themselves, okay, and everything that they do, man. You know, in this world, and it's headed down a dark path, man, and it's been headed that way. All right, really since the beginning of, you know, the fall of Adam, but even more so when Esau Edom has been ruling. All right, during this revived Roman Empire, which is known as the Beast, and even more so now during this information age with all this technology, everybody overvalues themselves, man. Okay, just look on the internet. The average person, and I'm not talking about the brotherhood or the believers, all right, because we're in the stage of humbling ourselves, all right, and devaluing ourselves because it says he that you know shall be abased, the Most High is going to raise up. Okay, and that's practicing humility. Okay, the Most High loves a humble soul, or you're trying to be as humble as possible. Okay, and that's a walk in itself. Okay, because with this knowledge, it said knowledge puffeth up. All right, but we are to walk in the example of Yahweh who abased himself, and he's the son of the highest, and he's on his right side. Okay, so this is a humbling walk, and we get humble every day, and that's a good thing. It's a great thing. But for this world, you know, that's considered weird. Uh, you loving the struggle, you know what I'm saying? You getting comfortable with struggling. But that's what's going to help us in this time of Jacob troubles. That's fastly approaching. Where we're accustomed to the fire, man. But these people overvalue themselves. All right. Like I said, the average person thinks they're a celebrity. You know, go check on any type of profile that they have. The average person feels like they're a celebrity. Okay. Average woman thinks she's a model. And the days of humility within the last 15 years, I say all of these social media apps and all of this, you know, the average guy thinks he's a rapper. You know, there's an influx of rappers, not to get on that subject too much, but it's being pushed to the average person, okay? And you could be one thing on the internet and be something totally different in real life. Okay, if you get what I'm saying. So the average guy's a rapper. The average guy is um, a fly guy, as I like to say. You know, nobody struggles. You know, the average woman is a model stuck up. Then you got a whole bunch of men in the comments inflating her ego. Okay, because they want to get with her. You know, so she's got an overvalue mindset of who she really is, and it's just all around bad, man. Okay, everything you do, man. Nobody is humble except the men of the Lord, man. Showing true humility, okay, in the believers. So let's start off with Isaiah 2 verses 12. You know, it's a you know You just want the Most High to take them out of their misery, man. Okay, to show them, you know, why is earth and ashes proud, man, in the Apocrypha. It's not made for man, pride. We can't hold on to our spirit. Who can retain the spirit? If the Most High wants you up out of here, that's the end of the story. Okay, there's all these diseases out here, health issues. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. You know, and the Most High, if He want to pronounce that judgment on you, a lot of people try to get humble. When they know that it's the end. Yeah, Salakia. But as I was saying, when the Most High pronounced that judgment on you, it's no escaping. So really, we're all at the will of the Most High, you know, and His Son. And these people would do well to learn that, and they will learn that when these angels, the angels of heaven, descend upon this realm. Okay. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon every one. The day of the Lord is the return of Yahweh Shah, the second coming. For the day of the Lord of hosts, Lord of armies, shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. Okay? So that day is going to be a rude awakening for the majority of this world. Everyone that is proud and lofty, beginning with your elites, these banking families that go back centuries, all right? And everybody in that same mindset. Everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, man. Lifted up with pride, their ego, okay? Yahushua is coming to collect that, man, on the orders, by way of the orders of the Most High, His Father. And he shall be brought low. Okay? Let's jump to second Esdras. All right. 8. This is in the Apocrypha, by the way. Second Esdras 8, verses 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Okay, so many great miseries. Misery. When somebody's in misery, that's pain. That's anguish. That's not a good feeling. It's one of the worst feelings, man. And they're gonna know that feeling. All right, they going. And with that pride comes everybody. Disrespect. There's no respect of persons. I mean, Salakia. No respect of persons is a good thing when it comes to judgment, but everybody's looking to be disrespectful, all right? Which it said, if it all be possible, be at peace with all men. But a lot of these people look for confrontations, man, or they're making something that is not. Okay, and that leads to a lot of Jakes getting taken up out of here. Okay, and the women come in that spirit too, all right? You give a woman a compliment, she take that as something different. I mean, there's countless videos of women doing this in the gym, which, you dressing in the gym, you working out in the gym with all these tight clothes, and these men with testosterone, it's a natural thing though for a man to, give a woman a compliment that he feels this, looks decent. With this new era, which, the Me Too era, as we like to call it, women are looking to get off, you know what I'm saying? Become viral. Okay? For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time, so in these last days, shall dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride. All right, their actions, man. When you walk in something, that's you practicing that. That's your belief. That's your faith. Okay? And their faith is in the wrong things, man. You know? When everything is crashing, coming crashing down, these people got faith in that, man. You're not going to have a job during these coming times. They're going to shut that down. The government is looking to pay you, via the MOTB. All right? So they're going to get rid of, they said, like at least 70 to 80% of the jobs. So that's out the window. All right. It said you will own nothing to be happy. So there goes your car. There goes your house. And all your possessions. Basically, you're going to be renting and borrowing everything. And if you act up, if you get out of line, you're going to have to give those goods back. Right. And China's somewhat on that system right now. Because they have walked in great pride. And that's a judgment which these people know nothing about. But they will get to know what judgment is and what it looks like. All right? Because they see things happening on the news, but it's going to be at their front door. All right? Everybody's going to have to deal with judgment. And that's when they're going to acknowledge it's the Most High doing it, man. It's not a random act of chance. It's not, it's not this, it's not that. No, it's Yahweh. He is, he to be, he exists. Why Yahweh Shai? Basically, he Savior is translate to. He saves. Basically, he's Savior, And that's what he's coming to do. All right, before peace, you got to declare war. You got to take it. Because these people ain't going down willingly, man. And we can't wait because these people got a false sense of pride. They're nothing, especially the heathens, less than nothing, spittle. All right. And then Jake's our people that's in that spirit, man, they are brute beasts. Okay. Brute beasts. Yeah, let's go to Isaiah. This is back in KJV, Salakia. Isaiah 13, verse 11. And I will punish, so that means judgment is coming. And I will punish, meaning it's going to happen. It's a future prophecy. And I will punish the world for their evil, for all these generations of these people coming back on this earth living wickedly, for their evil, and the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, as he likes to call himself in this generation, the white man, white people, Caucasian. His nationality, you could trace it all the way back to the Bible, as Esau, Edom, all right? That's his biblical nationality, which all the races on this earth, so-called races, you can find their origin in the Bible, okay? And it just so happens that the 12 tribes of Israel are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? All right. Isaiah 13, verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and for their iniquity, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Okay? So these people are walking around arrogant, man, overvaluing themselves, man, when they should be coming in a whole different spirit, man. Here it is, the King of Kings and Lords of Lords humbled himself and came as a lamb, knowing who he was, man. But these people got to pay bills. They're being taxed heavily. A lot of the men on child support. The women on government assistance. some type of that form of that. Or they got OnlyFans, man, where they sex workers, to put it the best way possible, which they're really whores and prostitutes. All right, they got pride, man. They got arrogancy. So the Most High is coming to check that. And I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. All right. Let's jump to Jeremiah 13. All right. Jeremiah 13 and 9 verses 10. 13 verses 9 and 10 right here. Thus saith the Lord, after this manner will I mar. Okay. After this manner will I mar the pride of Judah and the great pride of Jerusalem. So our people are partaking in this mindset as well. Okay. And both kingdoms, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and Jerusalem, the 10 tribes, man. This evil people, you know, this evil people, which our people think they can't do no wrong. Everything they come up with is good, and they don't acknowledge that what they're doing is actually not good. And the Most High got a problem with it,